countless things in my life I wanted that I do not have today, and I'm fine. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm very happy that you're here because in this video I'm going to be explaining to you the fact that I have wanted so many things in my life and half of them I didn't get for whatever reason, and I'm still happy. I know exactly the feeling when you work for something so hard that you lose sleep, you lose your friends, you lose your hobbies over this thing, and then at the end of the day you still don't get this thing for whatever reason. I get the feeling. I've been there, I've done that, but I'm still standing today. I'm still happy today. So I just want to emphasize that just because you don't get something, it doesn't mean that you don't deserve that or you're not worthy of that thing. It means that, better things are coming for you. I am a person that has clear goals in her life for, very, very long term in life. And I actively work on these things every single day. Some days a bit more, some days a bit less, but at the end of the day, I'm still pursuing my dreams. So when I plan something and it doesn't happen or I don't get that thing, I get insanely sad, so to say, disappointed, because what do you mean I worked so hard for something and I didn't even get it? What do you mean that I tried my best and it was still not enough? What do you mean that person worked way less and he or she still got it and I didn't? But then when I look at today, my life, it's not perfect. My life is so far from perfect. But at the end of the day, I'm grateful because when I didn't get a friend, I got another one who's way better. When I didn't get a job, I have one that is way better than the one that I applied to. When I didn't get a house, the place that I'm living right now is literally a dream. When I didn't get a guy, come on, my boyfriend is literally perfect and I could never ever want to be with anyone else ever again. When I didn't get a phone call from someone that I was expecting, I got way better news the next day. But the hardest part of this is that when you are living in the moment and you think to yourself that, you know what, I really want this thing, you don't get it because you're not going to see the positive things in at the moment. You're going to see the positive things later on. When you get rejected by someone, when you get rejected by a job, when you don't get a position, you don't see that, oh, it's going to be better in the future. A few time passes and then you get a new job and then you get a new partner and then you get a new whatever. And that's when it's going to hit you that, you know what, I didn't get that job before because the one I had now is way better. And this is why this feeling is insanely freeing, because you know that you will not realize the benefit of this loss at the moment. You never do. You always do it later. But I'm just telling you right now that if you listen to me, if you already know that I lost this thing because something better is coming for me, it's going to be way easier for you to deal with this loss than if you were, yeah, I lost it. Now I don't deserve anything in my life and I deserve to be depressed. Come on. Nobody deserves to be depressed. Nobody should be sad because they lost something. And I understand how stressful it is. I understand how bad it is. But you have to understand that everything will work out for you the way you want them to work out. But you also need to work a little bit. If you get rejected because of a job or because of a guy or a girl, whatever, you shouldn't sit down and pity yourself. You shouldn't be like, you know what, I lost it. Now it's gone. I'm done. My life is over. You should keep applying to jobs. You should keep going out with people because you will not receive the good things just by waiting for them to fall into your lap. You will receive them by showing God that you are ready for something else because He closed the door, but He opened something else somewhere. But you have to keep walking to find that door. You have to keep going in order to find that thing and be like, you know what? I understand why He closed that door. I understand. And the thing is, sometimes you get immediate good news like the day after, or you get immediate good news a month after. Sometimes it can take literally years because there are still things happening in my life right now where I'm like, you know what? This thing happened, and now I understand why that thing a few years ago didn't happen. I understand why I went through all that drama. I understand why I have trauma from certain things because now I'm feeling better. Now I have one thing that makes me happy and I have this thing that makes me happy, but I didn't have this thing 3 years ago when I lost something. So I was feeling insanely confused. And I just want you to know that these things will keep happening. I will lose things in the future. And then I will probably think to myself, like, why did I lose this? But I will try to force myself to think that even though I lost this thing, even though it's quite sad, I will get something in return. And that something will always be better, because what do you mean God takes something away from you and then gives you something worse? What do you mean that you lose stuff and then you don't get anything? It's not like in real life. If you lose something, you will get something for it, because yeah, it's a lesson. It's a win. It's either a win or it's a lesson. What you have to understand is that you have to keep going. You have to keep going, even if you think that whatever you lost is like so priceless that you cannot ever be happy no matter what else you got. Because yeah, if we're talking about a loss of a loved one, of course it's not going to be better. But I'm not talking about crazy extremes. I'm talking about things like you got rejected by someone, you lost a job, you lost a opportunity. That happens because something else is waiting for you, something better is waiting for you. But you also need to keep going. You cannot sit around and wait for miracles to happen to you. You need to make those miracles happen, and then God and fate and the universe will work on your behalf to help you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like this video so you won't miss out on more coffee chats. You can find all the videos on Sunday 2 p.m. I post every single Sunday for the most time. If you want to check out my other videos, you can find them all in the playlist. They are all for you. Whatever topic you need help with, just let me know in the comment section and I will see if I can speak about it from experience, or if not, then we can discuss other opportunities. I hope you guys are having an amazing week. I will see you next Sunday, 2 p.m. Don't forget it. Have an amazing week. Bye bye.